Hello everyone, Railfan Man 2020 on this Sunday evening, September 13th, 2020. So I just got a quick update, one of many. I've tried a few takes prior to this, but I'm just not, I don't know, I'm not in my groove, I guess. Anyway, I was going to try and make this work and try and make it painless for those of you that subscribe to my channel and watch my videos. I've been pretty busy the past few weeks. The past week I haven't really done anything on the Helix. I've been doing a little bit of computer work as far as layout design goes with a new program called AnyRail 6. And I saw somebody talked about it on Facebook. I checked it out. However, I'm using the trial version right now, so I will get into that shortly. So yeah, I've made it up to the 3rd level of my Helix. And the threaded rod is a good concept, I believe, for the Helix. However, I've had to use pieces of wood staggered, as you can see, throughout the Helix for extra support. It seems to work fine. Up to the 3rd level, like I said, everything is pretty much smooth. The track's pretty much spaced out the way I want it. 24-inch radius on the outside, 22-inch radius on the inside. This is my 2nd attempt at building this Helix. My first attempt, I did not like how the radiuses were coming out, so I took it down, and I'm kind of glad I did. So I actually got the correct radiuses that I want, and so far so good. As I said, I'm up to the 3rd level. There are going to be some changes to the layout, because initially I was going to have 2 levels, but after seeing the room that I'm going to be occupying in our new place and thinking, well, I'm already going up 2 levels, I might as well go up 3 levels. So yeah, I'm going up 3 levels. The height of the max level is probably, I want to say it's probably going to be between 5 feet and maybe 5 feet 4 inches, give or take. Because I want to be able to keep some storage under the layout, such as not the large and then the small, but just basically mainly keep the large ones, because I'll have enough space underneath for a few other things. So anyways, so yeah, I'm going to do 3 levels, and I've also heard talk on Dave Thurber's YouTube channel, the Crooked River and Eastern, that he's actually going to be taking his layout down that he has now and rebuilding, which I think is pretty cool. I do like his layout, how it is now, but I also understand, you know, you get to a certain point on the layout and it's like, yeah, you know what, it's time for change. And he had gone pretty far on his layout as far as design and scenery, and I'm sure, you know, running trains around and maybe doing some operating sessions in his own way. So I definitely feel him there, because I too am in the process of rebuilding. My girlfriend and I were going to occupy this place that we're in now for like another year, so I was gonna build off the walls, and I don't know if you can see in the corner some of the holes that I filled up. And down here, I had it actually up against the wall, and I believe I have a video previous to this that showed the starting process of that. However, things changed, and now we got our own place pretty much. We're going to be renting a house. It has a basement, however, the basement is not suitable for a layout, which is okay. So I'm going to occupy one of the 3 rooms we have on the 2nd floor. Excuse me. And I'm going to work with that. It's about 9.5 feet wide by like 10 feet long. And that is the actual room itself, the space that I have to use. It does have a closet, which I'm going to have to kind of manipulate around some way, somehow. I will be able to do that. And obviously the entryway, which again, I'll show you when I'll show you obviously on paper, because I did some model railroad designing on the AnyRail 6, printed them out. So, however, this helix is going to go up a little higher. I'm at the point, like I said, I'm on the 3rd level, and I'm going to put a switching track right there on the far end going out towards the left, which is going to be for the 2nd level. And I will have another switching track coming out this way for the 2nd level, because it's going to go all the way around. I'll show you that on the layout plan I have. And here it is, actually. I'll start with, actually, if you want to stand by for 1 second. All right, I'm back. So here we go. AnyRail 6 trial version. This is that's the program I used to make these, which I think is pretty cool. I actually watched a tutorial from Ron's Trains and Things on YouTube, and it kind of like opened like a lot of opportunities for me to be able to design these after I watched most of that tutorial, because I just needed the basic setup really for, you know, the layout, bench work, as you can see, and basically laying track. Because on the trial version that I'm using, you can only use I believe up to 50 pieces of track. So I was fine with that. I just wanted to get the tabletops. You know, as you can see, here's the helix, here's the crossover, and I'll show you over here. You can see it. That's the crossover I have, as shown here on the design. So basically, you know, I got a somewhat of a visual of what I can work with, how I want it. I got the main line running around. I'll have yard tracks. As you can see, I got a bunch of switches there. I'll have some yard tracks coming out. So I'll be able to do some switching. Maybe have an engine shop somewhere over here, or I might put it over here. Not sure yet. It's freelance East Deerfield Yard, which we have the East Deerfield Yard here right next to Greenfield, that I tend to go to quite a bit with my girlfriend, or sometimes I go by myself. It's pretty close to the house, so we have that option. So that's level 1, as you can see. Level 2. Sorry if I'm moving the camera around a lot. Level 2, right here, and there's that switch I was telling you about on the far end of the helix, and then I'm going to have one right here, and it's going to shoot out, and then it'll basically run around. At least that's the idea for right now. It's always subject to change. And as you can see, this whole square is the room size I'll be in. So it's like 9.5 feet wide by like 10 feet long. And then down here in this area is like the closet, and I didn't write that stuff in. And then like you get a little, I'd say like the doorway's like right here, and there's this little entry way. So this, I have another concept, and I'll show you on the 3rd level option, which I might copy for the 2nd level here. And I'll show you the first option I have here for level 3 that I'm thinking about. Again, the helix coming up. I have the outer track basically running around the whole layout here, as you can see, and then it takes the inner track back down. I also have a switch over here, which I just threw in for ha-has. Not sure if I'm going to actually have it here, but, you know, some ideas I'm playing around with. You know, switch here for an interchange. So that's what I have for level 3. And then this is the second option, which actually might be the first option. Consider same plan for level 3 on this one. The only difference is I kind of left an opening here, and I would just have like maybe a 1 foot wide bridge that I could take out if I'm not, you know, using the layout. And this same concept would probably be for the second level as well. Again, just some ideas I'm toying around with here. And I'll have a better idea once I am, you know, once we're in the new place. And, you know, I have this huge helix in that room, which is technically going to take up half of one, basically half of one wall, because this is like 11 feet wide in here. So that's the reason I'm going up 3 levels. I'm not stressing it, so it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be able to do some operations in the yard that I'm gonna have. I'll have other industries that I have built already. You know, I have a lumber yard, suburban gas. What else? Water Street Freight Terminal. Got a furniture place, an electrical place. I could do a team track, a rip track, interchange. So I'm definitely going to have plenty of operational potential on the new layout. And, you know, because I think we're going to be there for at least a good couple of years. And I believe this helix will last me a good couple of years. So, so a couple more things real quick. I ran out of this plywood right here. I forgot what the thickness of it was. However, I wasn't going to go out and buy a new sheet of this, as I had previous radius pieces of plywood or flooring. What the hell do they call that wood? It's like it's a real thin wood. It's pretty sturdy for the most part. I can't think of the name of it right now. Anyways. So I did a little bit of kit bashing, I guess, with the radiuses. Again, you know, this is temporary. I used some hot glue just for some hot glue and popsicle sticks that you can get at any hobby store, Dollar Tree, Dollar General. So I kind of improvised, split the difference. I don't know if I'm going to do this all the way around, because if I got to cut it in half, I might just take another piece like so and take some supports like this and center it off and nail it or glue it. Especially if I'm going up a little higher, as to be able to take 3 levels, you know. So anyways, stay tuned for more updates on that. That's, like I said, everything here is a work in progress. And it runs good thus far. I'm very happy with it. I also wanted to, before I close up, a couple more things real quick. I want to thank Dave Thurber again for my pipe loads that he made for me. Dave Thurber, the Crooked River and Eastern Railroad. He did a really great job on these pipe loads. As you can see, I have some of my freight cars loaded up with them. I did run a video, or made a video of these guys running prior to making all these retakes of this update. This is the last one for the night. You get what you get. So sorry, fellas and ladies. And one more thing, and I will let everybody go. I purchased this signal system starter kit from Atlas. which is actually pretty cool. I did like a quick hardwire of it. I posted some video of it on Facebook, I believe on Budget Model Railroad and Crooked River, and the aspects work great. The system, I mean, once I connected it, works great. I was looking through their instruction booklet, as you can see here, you know, the all scale signal system, and I have NCE for control system for my trains, which I'm still fairly new to this, the DCC, and I ordered this NCE BD20 unit for my layout. So it was supposed to be here Saturday, which was yesterday, but there was a delay, so I believe I should be getting it tomorrow. And that's going to be, it's going to be one of those kind of hands-on experiments for me. So I've already planned on using this old module I have, which I have it set up to extend from the Helix, so I could, you know, test trains and so on and so forth, running up and down the Helix, which is good because this isn't a permanent thing right here. But I have these two older tracks that were on an older layout at my place before I moved in with my girlfriend, and I'm going to use these to test my new block detector and all that, if I can hopefully wire it up the right way. So we'll see. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be fun. Yeah, hopefully I'll have a video up of that sometime this week. So anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, share, and you know, questions, comments, constructive criticism, always welcome. Always welcomed. And I thank everybody who's previously subscribed to my channel, and you know, I hope everybody has a great evening. Back to work tomorrow, so it's Monday. Yippee-ki-yay. Yeah, that's it. All right, everybody take care, be safe, have a good night. Real Fan Man signing out.